a nice lunch dish which is a crostini with spinach hummus, red pepper jam and a pickled red cabbage slaw. First, we're gonna do the spinach chickpea puree, which is almost like a hummus but with spinach in it. Okay, so here I have a cup, okay, almost 1 cup of chickpea which have been cooked before. थोड़े से chopped onion यानी कि आधा प्याज मैंने chop किया है, 2 cloves of garlic just lightly smashed, and inside this थोड़ा सा नमक, आधा टीस्पून जीरा का powder. Now I've got a little bit of hot water here where I'm going to just blanch, literally just 10 seconds. I'm just going to put the spinach inside here, literally half a limbu ka juice inside, थोड़ी सी tahini paste डालूंगा, used a lot in Middle Eastern cuisine. Spinach is ready. This is almost done. So I'm just going to squeeze this. Okay. Roughly just chop it. It's going to help us be quick on this. And about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil in this. The hummus is ready. I'm going to put it back in the fridge now, nice and chilled. So I'm going to be using about half, should be plenty. And I'm going to be using, I think, about a quarter of this white cabbage. Take the pith out. Okay. Get rid of this. And okay, that's done. Now for the pears, just quickly slice the pears. Cool. थोड़ा सा नमक. Some apple vinegar. Some brown sugar. और थोड़ा pineapple juice. Okay, I'm just going to give this a nice mix. Let it marinate for some time. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep this mix in the fridge for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, second element is almost there. I have some thinly sliced onions. ये मेरे onion fries के लिए हैं, तो मैं इसमें I have a few powders in front of me which are really cool, really good with onions. A bit of sumac powder, a big pinch of smoked paprika powder, थोड़ा सा zatar spice, a small pinch of curry powder. अभी I'm just marinating these onions with these powdered spices and masalas. Okay, so now let's hit the red bell pepper jam. I have some roasted red bell peppers, so you just cut them in half. There's a lot of juice in them as well. Now in this particular recipe, I'm just discarding the seeds as much as I can. So for this I'm using 1 onion, halka sa olive oil, literally a touch, believe me. Cut these peppers into strips में काटना है आपको. Okay, onions on the go. थोड़ा सा, just a little bit of dalchini, just like literally this much. Then I have some star anise, badiyan as they call it. It's got a very nice flavor. Lovely in pulaus and biryanis and pilafs and also in chutneys, but I like it in my bell pepper jam. I like to put it in there. I've got to add about a teaspoon and a half of brown sugar. Give it a little mix. A teaspoon and a half of balsamic vinegar. Pinch of salt. A couple of basil ke patte into this as well. I have a little bit of lime juice left. Nicely marinated. Oil almost getting there. In the meanwhile, corn flour डालने वाला हूँ just to mix it. Just अंदाजे से, just to mix in with the flour. Let's see if it's hot. Yes, it is. They're going to get nicely crispy, okay, as they turn slightly brown. Now you can see this jam. It's come to a nice, almost syrupy, glassy looking consistency. Let's put some cracked black pepper. Super. All right. Fried onions here. Now, just drain these off. Some jalapenos, nice pickled chilies. So I'm going to put like about 6 or 7 slices of pickled jalapenos, a teaspoon and a half of their pickling juice, 1.5 tablespoons of eggless mayo, 1 spring onion. Give it a mix. Nice. Some chopped parsley in there. We have the coleslaw, we have the jam, we have the onion fries, and we have the hummus inside. Now what's left is the bread. Nice multigrain bread I always choose. Just going to brush some olive oil in this. Alrighty, let's rock and roll, guys. Bell pepper jam.